My name is Thomas Tonthat. I'm in Applied Calculus 1, and this is Video Project 1. With my work on the left and my question and answer on the right, I was able to determine the solutions by first finding the average value, or the midline, by taking the max and min, dividing that by 2, which gave me the amplitude, and then took the max and the amplitude, found the difference, which gave me my average value. So I had -10 as the average value, 40 as the amplitude, which then gave me this dashed line that would go across here, and that would be essentially the midline. So then I would find one inflection point, and then go to the next in which the wave would repeat. So it would go from 6 to 26, which had a width of 20, which gave us a period of 20 here. And since it starts at 6 on the x-axis, that means it shifted to the right by 6, making our horizontal shift -6. So then, now that we have these values here, we would have to go and find the actual values of A, B, C, and D. So period is 2 pi over the period, which is 2 pi over 20, which we have right here, and then reduce that to pi over 10, which we got here, and then we have the value of C, horizontal shift, which is C over B, which is also equal to, like, you multiply B by both sides, you take the whole horizontal shift, multiply that by B, so then we have -6, multiply that by 12 pi over 20, or multiply that by 2 pi over 20, which then gives us 12 pi over 20. And then I wrote 12 pi over 20 here, but I reduced it later to 6 pi over 10. And then obviously our average value, or the vertical shift, is -10, and amplitude being 40, pretty self-explanatory, which gives us our final of 40 sine pi 10 over x, or pi over 10x minus 6 pi over 10, -10. And that's our solution here. And then now we go on to part B, which we have to find the max and the min values for the periodic function, which is pretty easy because we start off with the -19 being our average value, which is also our midline. So we start off at -19, which I have the work here to the left. So what I did, oh, it looks like it got cut off. However, what I did was that I would take -19, I would add 23 to get our max, and I would take -19 and subtract 23 to get our min, which gave us +4 and -42 as our max and min.